Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen, last time we talked about Dogecoin, pretty much it was, when it was just starting to reverse. And I pretty much said, hey guys, good time to buy. And, I gave a few warning signs for Dogecoin holders so they're aware that, Dogecoin technically gets inflated. The inflation goes up every single day, just a little bit. Doesn't impact it too much, but still a little bit. Anyways, right? Last time we talked about how pretty much this is a huge support over here. Very, very big support. We talked about how on the weekly, how I believed, is swept liquidity, how this candle was going to this candle somewhere in an order block. And you can kind of see we got a little bit of pullback, very, very weak sell-offs. And after this weekly candle closed with a weak sell-off, we started to fly high with Doge, right? Pretty much went up roughly 50-60% since then. And it is looking good overall, right? With these coins, with coins in general, you guys got to understand that, hey, like overall, it's going to be your last buying opportunities to get discount prices, great prices, good prices, right? Somewhere between that range, depending on the coin, right? Depending on the context, Um, but yeah, overall, this is like the last chance to really maximize your reward and minimize your risk. Because after a certain point, the reward's going to get lower, the risk is going to get higher. Pretty much with Dogecoin though, right? It is looking good. The next target is roughly 23 cents. Now, obviously, I do expect to break this sooner than later, but I would not be surprised if over the next few weeks, whether there's a little bit of pullback or not, we hit here, kind of go here, consolidate. And once we kind of do, the next relevant target for me is this candle at 55 cents, right? 55 cents is the next relevant target. Now, I will say though, ladies and gentlemen, just, be aware a little bit that that could be a potential final sell-off point for Doge if things were not to go well, because it's already sitting at roughly 25 billion market cap, right? So anyone investing now, your likelihood of getting a 10x is not going to happen. Your likelihood of a 5x is low, right? It is low at this current moment. You could maybe pull off a 4x, which would be what? That would be roughly at 60 something cents. Uh, but that would be 100 billion market cap at 60 cents. See, the thing is though, with Dogecoin, right? And I'm going to show you right now, all-time high market cap. Last time it hit pretty much 90, right? 90 billion market cap to hit 77 cents. This time, it would have to hit, what was it? Pretty much 16, 32, 32 times 2, 64, 60, roughly 64, 65 cents for it to hit 100 billion market cap, right? So that's what I'm saying. It requires more money, a little bit more money, like 10 to 12% more money, and you're also getting 14% less. That's why I warn Dogecoin holders, because like you guys got to understand, it takes more money to pump this coin this time around because of the inflation, right? Because of the inflation. Now, I still do think Dogecoin could hit roughly 60 something cents. I do think maybe if the narrative is good and there's a lot of money, we could try to be breaking that dollar point. But if we do start getting close to a dollar, I would highly recommend selling because investors know you guys are going to be cashing out at a dollar, so they're probably going to pull out a little